breaking the body,
you break in the mind first.
a quiet mistake,
A loop unrehearsed,
you call it tired,
but it's pattern and fear.
a voice that was planted.
Now living in here,
I see through the glitch in the way that I think,
where comfort feels right,
but it pulls me to sink.
every excuse is a well-trained lie,
Dressed like logic,
but it wants me to die.
so I rewrite the code when the pressure hits.
No more soft exits,
No counterfeit quits,
pain is a signal,
not something to hide. It's
truth in a language.
true, we can't decode inside.
I step where resistance is screaming no. That's where the real versions of me will grow. Not chasing feelings, not waiting for fire. I move like a system aligned with desire.
Thoughts or suggestions, I don't obey. I filter the noise, I choose what stays. Discipline isn't a mood or a phase. It's built in the dark when no one can praise.
Every rap is a war with a silent belief that I'm not enough. I bring it to grief, I crush the delusion again and again, until what remains is a sharpened intent.
No shortcuts here, no hack to survive. Just brutal alignment of will and drive. You either confront what you're running from, or stay in a loop where you're always undone.
So I go deeper where excuses dissolve, where problems don't talk, they demand to be solved.
Then every drop of sweat,
Rewires the brain
turning old weakness into
to control pain. I am not waiting to feel like I can. I act, and that's how I become the man.
no fantasy mindset,
No empty belief,
just action repeated beyond the relief.
break the pattern, kill the noise, build the mind, no second choice.
Lazy voice inside my head says not now, I move instead.
It sounds smart, it feels right.
But it keeps me small and tight.
One more scroll, one more break. That's the trap it always makes.
Comfort whispers, soft and slow.
But it kills the man I grow.
I see the pattern,
I see the lie,
easy now.
but time will fly.
Future me,
We'll pay the cost.
if I listen.
I am lost. Do it tired, do it slow. That's the only way to grow. Don't wait, ready, start like this. Action beats the perfect wish.
Kill the comfort,
Cut it fast,
small steps done will
always last.
lazy mind will
Always speak. Strong ones move when they feel weak.
no emoji.
Just move
Discipline,
is what I choose.
not a hero,
Not a beast.
just consistent.
That's the key.
5 minutes,
That's enough.
start small even.
When it's tough,
Once I move,
the switch is on.
lazy voice,
Is almost gone. I don't fight it.
replace.
Bad with action,
No more space.
not motivation.
It will fade.
Systems win.
That's how I'm made.
Do it tired, do it slow. That's the only way to grow. Don't wait, ready, start like this. Action beats the perfect wish.
Kill the comfort,
Cut it fast,
small steps done.
will always last.
Lazy mind
Will always speak. Strong ones move when they feel weak. You don't need to feel inspired, just begin when you are tired. That's the secret, simple truth.
discipline creates the you. Everything's slightly blurred. Too much noise in every word. You keep searching for a frame, something stable you can name.
But the more you try to hold, the more everything unfolds.
Out of reach, out of sync, like you're always on the brink.
You don't fall, you don't rise, you just live between the lines.
Half committed, half aware, never fully anywhere. don't need to understand every step or every plan. You don't need a perfect start, just a point where you take part. Let confusion stay around, you don't need to shut it down. Clarity is built to move, not by waiting in the groove.
You delay, then question why. Nothing shifts, nothing aligns, but the answer's always been in the act you don't begin. Less thinking, more doing, less hiding, more viewing.
It's not loud, it's not extreme, just a break inside the scheme, where you stop and don't escape, where you let the moment shape. Every time you choose to stay, you remove a layer of fate. Piece by piece it rearranges everything you thought was stable.
Cut it down,
Stay direct,
no more loops.
no neglect.
What you build, now is real. Not a thought.
But a deal.
No clarity,
Still you act.
that's enough.
You keep asking what is real,
But ignore the things you feel.
every answer passes by.
While you wait for something high.
You don't need another sign.
Truth is simple, always near.
But you drown it every time.
With distraction, noise and fear.
Sit with it,
Don't escape
let it show.
what you fake.
No more running,
No delay.
face the part you avoid every day.
There's no version you must be, no ideal identity. Just remove what isn't yours, and you'll see what was before.
No big shift, no sudden light.
Just less hiding, more inside.
Piece by piece comes through.
When you stop pretending you. No answers,
Just clear view.
that's truth.
Yeah.
Mm. You don't crash, you slowly drift. Tiny breaks, you never fix. One more later, one more lie. Nothing loud, just passing by.
Yeah, you feel the gap, but let it grow. Call it calm, but deep you know. It's not peace, it's just delay. What you avoid will always stay.
No alarms, no flashing signs. Just you running out of time. Not in pain, not in flames. Just repeating quiet games. Stay or go, that's the line. No one's coming, you decide.
before you start to sink.
Every second you don't stall, you take back a piece of control. Not dramatic, not extreme,
Nothing changed.
but you moved.
That's enough. You notice things you used to skip. The slight delay before your grip. The way your mind looks far away, to slowly drift and disengage.
It's subtle, never loud or clear. That's why it kept you stuck for years. Not failure, just quiet retreat. One step back, then repeat. Stay here longer than before. That's the only hidden door. Not intensity, not speed, just refusing to concede. No drama, no need to prove. Just don't step back.
Just move. Through tension, not escape. You let the moment fully shape. No rush to end, no need to win. Just less distance from within.
The weight reveals what you avoid. The space where discipline is formed. Not built in bursts, not built in fire, but built by staying when you're tired.
You see it now.
That pattern,
You break it.
by staying. Nothing changed, but you didn't leave. That's everything.
Too fast.
Hands cold, mind loud.
You came anyway. Yeah. You don't need fire, you need control. Less emotion, more protocol. Same place, same steel, same air. Differences, you stayed this time, you're still here.
No one sees the start, just the end. But this is where you actually been. Not the weight, that's just a tool. It's your habits breaking rule by rule.
You hesitate not from fear, but from knowing change starts here. Not tomorrow, not when it's right. Now when everything says don't fight.
You feel it, that quiet resistance.
Don't.
Don't rush it, go deep instead. This is built inside your head. Every rep is a decision made.
No, not to fall back into the same old state.
Ay. No noise needed, no fake drive.
Just stay present.
Stay alive. You don't win,
You just don't quit.
and over time,
That's all of it. Your body slows, but your mind reacts. Tries to rewrite simple facts. You've done enough, it sounds so clean, but you know exactly what that means. It means repeat what kept you small. Stay in cycles, never evolve. Comfort dressed is something wise, but you've seen through that disguise, so you strip it down.
just breathe and form. No need to feel like some kind of storm. Precision over hype and speed. Do the work, that's all you need. No anger, just clarity.
Go.
Don't rush it, go deep instead. This is built inside your head. Every rep is a decision made.
Not to fall back into the same old state.
No noise needed,
No fake drive.
just stay present, stay alive.
You don't win.
You just don't quit, and over time,
That's all of it.
slow, inhale, hold, control the fall. don't fall again, again, again. Nothing changes until you stay longer than before.
This isn't power.
This is patience.
This isn't hype.
This is maintenance.
Day by day,
Set by set.
be the version
You haven't met. Stay with it, don't escape. This is where you reshape. Not your body that comes later. First you deal with the inner traitor.
No crowd, no moment, no peak.
Just consistency every week.
You don't need to feel on fire.
You just stop obeying the liar.
Bar goes down.
You don't.
That's enough. No name. No rule. Just you. Strip it back to what is left. No identity to protect. No performance, no disguise. No need to look through others' eyes.
Who are you without the frame? Without the label, without the name. No past story, no future plan. Just this moment, just one stand.
No mask, no act, no need to react. Just stay,
Don't move,
let truth
come through.
You built yourself from what you saw. Pieces shaped by silent law. Expectations, borrowed views. Things you never got to choose.
Now you stand and feel the weight of every role you had to play. But if you stop and let it fall, you might not need them at all.
No voice,
No guide
no place.
to hide. No version left.
Now decide. No name. No role.
Just you.
Lights low. Signal gone.
Still awake. Everything feels slightly off. Not enough to call it loss. Just a gap everything.
Cut the noise.
Stay still.
Cut the noise.
Feel real.
No signal.
Now choose.
No war mode.
Straight in. You feel that weight before you lift it. Not in your hands, in your system. Same old script tries to replay. Take it easy, not today. But you don't argue, you don't speak. You cut the thought before it peaks. No emotion, no debate, just movement at a steady rate. Push, no signal. Move, no hype. This is built without a light. No crowd, no sound. Just tension breaking you down, 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 down.
Muscle shakes, but that's not new. What's new is staying when you're through. Not chasing highs, not chasing fire, just not obeying. That will lie. You lock your breath, adjust your stance. This is not luck, this is a stance. Every second you remain, you disconnect from comfort chains.
Again, again, again.
No story.
Just strain, 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 strain. You didn't win, you didn't quit. That's it.
You don't need fire, you need control. Less emotion, more protocol. Same place, same steel, same air. Difference is, you stayed this time, you're still here.
No one sees the start, just the end. But this is where you actually bend. Not the weight, that's just a tool. It's your habits breaking rule by rule. You hesitate, not from fear, but from knowing change starts here. Not tomorrow, not when it's right. Now when everything says don't fight, you feel it, that quiet resistance. Don't rush it, go deep instead. This is built inside your head. Every rep is a decision made not to fall back into the same old state. No noise needed, no fake drive. Just stay present and stay alive. You don't win, you just don't quit. And over time, that's all of it.
Your body slows, but your mind reacts. Tries to rewrite simple facts. You've done enough, it sounds so clean, but you know exactly what that means. It means repeat what kept you small. Stay in cycles, never evolve. Comfort just as something wise, but you've seen through that disguise.
So you strip it down, just breathe and form. No need to feel like some kind of storm. Precision over hype and speed. Do the work, that's all you need. all of it. Inhale, hold, control the fall. Don't fold. Again, again, again. Nothing changes until you stay longer than before. This isn't power, this is patience. This isn't height, this is maintenance. Day by day, step by step, be the version you haven't met. Stay with it, don't escape. This is where you reshape. Not your body, that comes later. First you deal with the inner traitor. No crowd, no moment, no peak. Just consistency every week. You don't need to feel on fire. You just stop obeying the liar. Bar goes down. You don't. That's enough. That's enough.
Rubber on ground, heartbeat cutting in time. No space for pause, just a steady climb. Glass on the wall reflects what stays true. No edges, no angles, just me breaking through.
Grip starts to slip, then tightens again. Tension speaks louder than comfort ever can. No audience here, just breathing strain and sweat tracing maps down the edge of my frame.
Not chasing a crowd,
Just outrunning old pace,
not racing the clock.
just reclaiming my space.
If I drop, I reset.
If I rise, I don't shout.
Cause it's less about peak and more what's burned out.
Air turning louder than thoughts in my mind. My body confesses what I kept inside. No finish line drawn in front of my feet. Just one more round.
Just one more repeat.
Air turning louder than fear in my chest. The pause in between feels heavier than reps. I'm not escaping who I've been.
I'm stepping
To it. I'm stepping into it.
digits and screens don't measure this part. When the final push pulls straight from the heart, legs start to tremble, good, let them speak. That's where the truth shows, not where I'm weak. The beat isn't coming from anything near, it's buried deep down, sharp and clear. I hold that rhythm, not loose, not light. Each motion a quiet, deliberate fight.
No one can track what shifts in my head when give up now bends into not yet. This isn't resistance you load on a bar. It's the space between doubt and who you are. Air turning louder than thoughts in my mind. My body confesses what I kept inside. No finish line drawn in front of my feet. Just one more round.
Just one more repeat.
Air turning louder than fear in my chest. The pause in between feels heavier than reps. I'm not escaping who I've been. I'm stepping into it.
When the sound fades out, I don't stop. Cause the rhythm's no longer outside. No one to witness it. But I know it aligned. No countdown. No signal. You're already in it. Breath uneven. Mind noisy. Body resisting. Good, 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 good. Good.
good. You woke up heavy, not ready to move. Thoughts pulling back like they got something to prove. Same old pattern, same quiet lie. Skip it today, you deserve it past tonight.
But you've seen that road, you know where it ends. Half-built goals and broken intents. Nothing dramatic, just slow decay. Losing yourself in a comfortable way, so step in anyway.
No need for hype, no perfect mood, no perfect type. Just weight in your hands, cold and real in a mind you're fussing to finally feel. It's not motivation, it's confrontation. Push through the noise, not the pain. It's your mind trying to stay the same. Every rep cuts deeper than doubt. This is what change is about. No crowd, no praise, no show. Just you and the version you don't outgrow. Stay in the fight, don't negotiate. This is the line you separate.
Muscles burn, but that's not the war. It's the voice saying you've done enough for sure. That voice is clever, sounds like you, but it wants the old life to stay in view. You slow it down, you don't react. You see the thought, you don't attach. Let it speak, then let it go. You're not that voice, you just say no.
Grip gets tighter, breath goes deep. Not chasing comfort, not chasing sleep. Every second you choose to stay, you rebuild something it can't take away.
No shortcuts here.
No fake gear. Push through the noise, not the pain. It's your mind trying to stay the same. Every rep cuts deeper than doubt. This is what change is about. No crowd, no praise, no show. Just you and the version you don't outgrow. Stay in the fight, don't negotiate. This is the line you separate.
No drama, no speech, just movement. Repeat again, 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 until silence replaces resistance.
You're not stronger yet, you're becoming. You're not focused yet, you're choosing. There's no moment it clicks, no switch, no spark. Just fewer excuses and longer stays in the dark. Push through the noise, stay awake. This is the edge most people break. Not from pain, but from the mind that wants to leave the work behind. You stay, you lift, you breathe, you don't drift. And somewhere in that control strain, you stop being weak without needing a name.
No finish line, no final form. Just a man who doesn't run anymore.
En algún momento, sin un giro dramático ni señales evidentes,
Empiezas a notar que tus límites nunca fueron fijos.
sino negociados cada día a través de tus decisiones.
Y lo que antes sentías como agotamiento empieza a revelarse.
Como una frontera que aceptaste demasiado pronto.
No como una verdad absoluta sobre tu capacidad.
Así que dejas de preguntarte hasta dónde puedes llegar.
Y comienzas a cuestionar por qué te detuviste en primer lugar.
Porque la verdadera limitación nunca fue física.
Sino el acuerdo silencioso que hiciste con la incomodidad para retroceder.
Hay un cambio silencioso cuando entiendes que el esfuerzo no es castigo.
Sino una forma de alineación.
Donde tus acciones empiezan a coincidir con una versión de ti que aún no eres por completo.
Pero a la que te estás acercando constantemente.
Y en lugar de buscar alivio de la presión,
comienzas a observarla.
entendiendo que la presión no te rompe.
Revela lo que aún no está lo suficientemente estructurado para sostenerte.
Ella redefine el límite.
Sin pedir permiso.
Ya no mido mi progreso por lo que siento en el momento, porque la percepción es inestable y muchas veces engañosa. Lo mido por lo que permanece cuando el momento cosa y aún así continúo sin negociar.
Y en esa continuidad,
donde ya no queda emoción en la que apoyarse,
descubro una estabilidad
que no depende del estado de ánimo, la energía ni de las condiciones externas.
Esto no se trata de empujar más fuerte por intensidad, sino de mantener una dirección sin interrupciones, donde el cuerpo sigue, pero la verdadera transformación ocurre en cómo interpreto el esfuerzo y la resistencia. Y
Con el tiempo,
casi sin notarlo,
me convierto en alguien
que ya no necesita convencerse para actuar.
Actuar se vuelve lo normal. Muchas personas permanecen limitadas, no porque les falte capacidad, sino porque no comprenden el proceso del cambio.
Creen que la claridad debe venir primero, cuando en realidad la claridad nace del movimiento,
No del pensamiento.
Así que esperan, analizan, dudan y repiten el ciclo hasta que esperar se convierte en su identidad, mientras que el progreso pertenece a quienes se mueven antes de entender
Completamente.
Y cuando empiezas a actuar sin necesitar certeza absoluta,
Algo fundamental se reorganiza dentro de ti.
la duda pierde autoridad, no porque desaparezca, sino porque deja de dictar tu comportamiento.
Y lo que antes parecía riesgo empieza a sentirse
Como fricción necesaria,
una condición que te moldea en lugar de algo que debes evitar.
sin prisa,
Sin ruido.
solo expansión controlada.
No intento escapar de la dificultad, porque es en la dificultad donde se forma y se prueba la estructura.
Aprendo a mantenerme constante dentro de ella el tiempo suficiente para que ocurra
La adaptación profunda, y mientras otros buscan atajos, resultados rápidos o cambios repentinos,
yo me enfoco en la continuidad,
el factor silencioso que lo determina todo.
porque la continuidad
Construye algo que no se rompe fácilmente, un sistema de comportamiento que se mantiene incluso cuando las condiciones no son ideales,
hasta que el esfuerzo deja de sentirse como esfuerzo.
y simplemente se convierte en la forma en la que existo. No existe una fórmula oculta que de repente haga todo esto fácil.
No existe fórmula.
Solo existe la decisión de seguir cuando el deseo inicial desaparece.
Soy ir.
Y en ese espacio donde la repetición reemplaza la emoción,
Reemplaza la emoción.
o vuelves a la comodidad o te conviertes en alguien que puede sostener la presión sin resistirse. Ya no defino la fuerza como un momento máximo de rendimiento,
Porque esos picos son temporales e inestables.
la defino como la capacidad de mantener la dirección sin importar las fluctuaciones internas o externas,
Porque el cambio real no se ve en un solo instante,
sino la acumulación de decisiones que se refuerzan entre sí con el tiempo.
y cuando finalmente entiendes esto,
No solo con la mente,
sino a través de la experiencia repetida,
el gimnasio deja de ser un lugar donde pruebas tus límites,
si se convierte en un lugar donde eliminas ilusiones sobre ellos.
y lo que queda después de que esas ilusiones desaparecen,
Es una versión de ti,
mucho más capaz de lo que alguna vez
te permitiste creer. There's a space you never touch, not because it has too much, but because it strips away everything you try to play. No distraction, no escape, no identity to shape, just a silence raw and wide where you meet what's inside. You avoid
avoid it, keep it far. Fill your time with who you are, who you think you need to be, so you never have to see.
stay there,
Don't
move, let it show.
what is true,
No more roles,
no defense.
just a weight of presence. It's uncomfortable at first, not in pain but sometimes them worse. No more story to protect, no illusion to project.
You begin to notice things, tiny shifts, forgotten rings, patterns you repeat again without knowing where they began.
But awareness cuts them through when you stop and let them move. Not by force and not by fight, just by staying in the light.
No reaction, no control.
Let it pass.
Let it unfold.
There's no version to become, no final state to run. Just removal of the mask, layer by layer, that's the task.
And what's left is not brand new, it was always under you. Covered up by all the noise, all the roles and borrowed voice.
Stay there,
Don't escape,
let it break.
what is fake?
No more need
To perform
you return.
to your form. Nothing added,
Only seen.
that is clean. Everything is slightly blurred. Too much noise in every word. You keep searching for a frame, something stable you can name. But the more you try to hold, the more everything unfolds. Out of reach, out of sync, like you're always on the brink. You don't fall, you don't rise, you just live between the lines. Half committed, half aware, never fully anywhere. Cut it down, make it clear what you feel, keep it near. No more layers, no disguise, just the truth, stripped of lies. You don't need to understand every step or every plan. You don't need a perfect start, just the point where you take part. Let confusion stay around, you don't need to shut it down. Clarity is built to move, not by waiting in the groove. You delay then question why, nothing shifts, nothing aligns. But the answer's always been in the act you don't begin. Less thinking, more doing, less hiding, more viewing. It's not loud, it's not extreme, just a break inside the scheme, where you stop and don't escape, where you let the moment shape. Every time you choose to stay, you remove a layer of fake. Piece by piece it rearranges everything you thought was stable. Cut it down, stay direct, no more loops, no neglect. What you build
keep it low. Never letting people know there's a tension underneath, something you don't wanna see.
Not a failure, not a fall, just not moving much at all. Like you're waiting for a sign that was never yours to find.
Every day looks mostly fine, but you feel it in the spine. The slow pressure subtle way from decisions you delay.
You don't break, you slowly bend till you forget where you began. No sharp edge, no loud sound, just losing ground without a wound. Stay alive, it's always now, not tomorrow, not somehow. You don't need to feel it right, you just choose to step inside.
Same loop, different disguise, new excuses, same result. Comfort slowly takes control. You call it rest, you call it pause, but it's just avoiding cause. Every hour left unused builds a life you never choose.
Still you know it, still you feel what is fake and what is real. You don't like some hidden key, you just don't act when it's free.
No pressure,
no push,
that's the problem.
you're too cushioned. Clear step, that is all.
Not a leap, not a fight,
just a move against the tide.
Let it feel a little wrong.
That's the place you stay too long.
Growth is quiet, slow and plain,
but it cuts through every change. You don't win by force or speed, you just act where others freeze. No more waiting, no excuse. You decide what you produce.
not a moment, not a spark,
just more time inside the dark, where you stay instead of run and become what you've begun. No signal, no sign, still you move. That's the line.
You don't crash, you slowly drift.
Tiny breaks you never fix.
One more later, one more lie.
Nothing loud, just passing by.
You fill the gap but let it grow.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Call it calm but deep, you know. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's not peace, it's just delay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. What you avoid will always stay.
No alarms,
no flashing signs,
just you running
out of time. Not in pain, not in flames,
just repeating
quiet games. Stay or go, oh, 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 oh. That's the line. No one's coming, you decide.
You don't need a perfect state, you just move before it's late.
Cut the loop, don't overthink, act before you start to sink.
Every second you don't stall, you
Take back a piece of control.
not dramatic, not extreme,
Just awake inside the scheme.
nothing changed.
But you moved, that's enough.
No roll.
Just you.
Strip it back to what is left. No identity to protect. No performance, no disguise.
No need to look through others' eyes.
Who are you without the frame?
Without the label,
Without the name?
no past story,
No future plan.
just this moment, just one stand. No mask, no act, no need to react. Just stay, don't move, let truth come through.
Built yourself from what you saw.
Pieces shaped by silent law,
Expectations borrow views.
things you never got to choose.
Now you stand and feel the weight.
Of every role you had to play,
But if you stop and let it fall,
you might not need them at all.
no
Voice,
no guide.
no place to hide. No version left. Now decide. Strip it back to what is left. No identity to protect. No performance, no disguise. No need to look through others' eyes. Who are you without the frame? Without the label, without the name. No past story, no future plan. Just this moment, just one stand.
No mask, no act. No need to react.
Just stay, don't move, let truth come through. You built yourself from what you saw. Pieces shaped by silent law. Expectations borrow views. Things you never got to choose. Now you stand and feel the weight of every role you had to play. But if you stop and let it fall, you might not need them at all. No voice, no guide, no place to hide. No version left.
good.
You notice things you used to skip. The slight delay before your grip. The way your mind looks for a way to slowly drift and disengage. It's subtle, never loud or clear. That's why it kept you stuck for years. It's not failure, just quiet retreat. One step back, then repeat. Stay here longer than before. That's the only hidden door. Not intensity, not speed, just refusing to concede.
No drama, no need to prove. Just don't step back, just move. Tension, not escape.
You let the moment fully shape.
No rush to end, no need to win.
Just less distance from within.
The weight reveals what you avoid.
The space where discipline is formed.
Not built in bursts, not built in fire,
but built by staying when you're tired.
You see it now.
That pattern.
You break it.
By staying. Nothing changed, but you didn't leave.
That's everything. Mind says wait, I don't comply. Builds a cage, I break the lie. Comfort is smooth but kills the edge. I choose the strain, I cross the ledge.
I feel the drag, the pull, the slow, but something deeper says just go. Not chasing ease, I shift the state. I move before it's too late.
No more delay.
No second voice.
I override.
I take command.
No drift, no doubt.
I make the stand.
Instinct is loud.
Cut it clean.
I choose the work.
You never see.
No signal lost.
No system crash.
Rebuild the core.
Reset it fast. Stay in it.